5K and under range. Where are you going?
Perfect. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at 5.2K. I guess I'm cheating again here, but it's a weird slate, so we can get away with it, right? He's the only Laker that sees a bump in usage rate when Anthony Davis is on the floor this year with a 0.2% bump. And look, I think that, Anthony Davis, there's an unquantifiable element to his return here, and that is the energy that he's going to bring to the Lakers. The Mavericks have not been playing good defense lately. They've been taking their foot off the gas on that end of the floor. They had been playing good defense, but not anymore. He's also hit value in 7 of 8 games. He saw 30 minutes last game. He's been seeing around 30 pretty consistently. So his playing time is back up into the range where I think he's definitely a play here at $5,200. He plays well with Anthony Davis, and this offense in general, not only the unquantifiable where they'll get energy. Anthony Davis adds 12 points per 100 possessions on offense. So whenever he's on the floor, good things are going to happen. He's going to draw attention. I think KCP here, $5,200, the price is right on him.
Okay, where are you going to be going for this one, Matt? 5K and under.
I'm sort of reading the tea leaves here like Nick. I think that we're going to get a rest day for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant probably sitting, Mason Plumlee probably sitting, Corey Joseph potentially sitting on the second leg of a back-to-back. That's kind of what the Pistons' MO has been recently. So I have to stay on brand and pick my boy, Killian Hayes. The guy's been killing it when he gets a chance to play, consistent minutes. He's coming off of almost 33 and a half minutes the last time the Pistons rested their regular guys. Hayes has averaged just under 1 DraftKings points per minute. So he's 4,200. His price is getting a little bit more expensive, but he's still not expensive. I think that he doesn't need to do particularly much to return value here. And assuming all those guys are out, I think Hayes will be able to do it pretty easily.
All right, Nick, 5K and under.
Yeah, I have a few names that I'll toss out, starting with Mikal Bridges at 4,800. A guy who's more of a defensive player, not always relied upon for a ton of offense, but Kenny said he thinks this game could end up going into overtime. I don't necessarily disagree that it won't be a close game, but with Jaylen Brown likely out, Jason Tatum potentially out, Robert Williams already ruled out, I do like the Suns' chances to win this one on the road in Boston. And, without Brown and potentially without Tatum, I think Mikal Bridges could be looking at some pretty advantageous matchups against some of those young wings for the Celtics that might have to play big minutes tonight. I like Seth Curry at 4,500. Against Milwaukee, assuming he plays, of course, after sitting out last night, but that seemed like more of a rest issue as opposed to an injury. Philly could again be without some regulars. He might have to start at point guard if Ben Simmons doesn't play. And as has been the case for the last few years, the Bucks are still allowing a ton of threes. They're third in the league in opponents made threes. And then Matisse Thybulle, also in that Philly-Milwaukee matchup. He's down at 3,300, a little bit of a punt play, but he has been playing a ton of minutes lately. If Tobias Harris sits out again, that'll probably be the case. Yet again tonight, he had 0 points last night and still had 18.3 DraftKings points in that game. He has such a high floor because of that defense. He was terrorizing Devin Booker all night. So, with Thybulle, you're kind of banking on maybe 2 steals, 2 blocks, a couple of assists, and then you're hoping he just hits a few threes to boost that ceiling.